Jacksfilms, big channel over 1 million subs. You might have heard of him. He uploads parodies and sketches.
Top 10 farts. Number 10, wet farts.
And other dumb shit posts. On one of his other channels, JJJackfilms, he critiques reaction content.
How do you justify that though? Nothing. Literally not in the video for 4 goddamn minutes.
What he deems as lazy reaction content. And recently, Jack uploaded a video on a JJJackfilms channel called Sidemen Reacts, but they don't. Who are the Sidemen? Sidemen is a group of online people that includes KSI and a bunch of other dudes. Jack here, he's saying that the Sidemen Reacts channel where they react to TikToks, those reactions don't really add much to the original TikToks, hence the title Sidemen Reacts, but they don't.
That was better than the last one. At least they said something there. But was it though? Was it something? Was it anything? Is this anything?
Now, Arthur, who is not part of the Sidemen, was actually featured on the Sidemen Reacts channel. He made a video to respond to Jack's criticism. It's sort of clarifying, hey, we know it's low effort reaction content. People watch these reaction videos to feel like they're watching TikToks with friends.
The clips come thick and fast. We're all kind of watching and we have the ability to pause, but I don't feel like that's the point in this channel. I don't think people are coming on here for deep analysis into that joke. I honestly think if we sat there and paused that and spoke too much about it, everyone would be like, okay, I watched the TikTok too, I get it. It doesn't really require much in-depth analysis.
Jack actually made a response to Arthur's response to justify his own criticism of the Sidemen. Now, I'm not a fan of Sidemen, and I am a fan of Jacksfilms, so I'm gonna be kind of biased here. But still, I don't think Arthur really got the point of what Jack is criticizing them for. But I also think that Jack didn't really make his point clear, even in his response to Arthur's response.
People in the Twitch chat, they're really good at taking the yapping I say and making it much more succinct and punchy. So they make good videos so they can steal others. That's so much more succinct. That's beautifully put.
He admitted that his own Twitch chat is better at explaining the issue than he is. The problem with the reaction videos, it's not the low effort content, it's the low effort content. It comes from other people. You are profiting off of other people. If those original TikToks did not exist, then your whole channel wouldn't exist. The thing you're reacting to, okay, the content right here, it's not yours, but you put it in your video. How do you justify that? You don't justify that. You ask them for permission. You give credit to them. You're using other people's work for your own gain. So you have to give them their part of the deal. Because you're using someone else's content, you have to add something of value. Otherwise, it's just you laughing over their work. You're not adding anything. So it doesn't justify you using someone else's content. That's what Jack was trying to say and kind of failing to do so. Because people are not getting it. Arthur is not getting it. You're using someone else's content. You're using someone else's content. You see that video? Did you make that? Did you make that? If you did not make that, did you at least ask for permission? If you did not make that, why did you put it in your own video? You use someone else's video in your video to add to your discussion, to make your own case. You have to make something yourself to put it in your video. This is not your thing. This is you, and you're not adding things to this video. So why are you posting it online and making money off of it? How Jack critiques them is it's not helping the cause, because he keeps mentioning that the people are watching for the TikToks instead of Sidemen. And it makes Arthur say something that we all know. Yeah, people watch these reactions. The very act of using someone else's video in your own video without credit? Don't make your own case. Don't give your own take. You just take. And you want to taste the cake from just taking? Taste the fame to make your ego inflate? Sorry, that's a bit much. It's a bit cringe, but it's still my own take. It doesn't matter if it's cringe commentary. It's still commentary. That's what I think Jack is missing.
These guys are palling around with the upper elite, I would have to say. You know what? I'm going to give you cringe commentary because they're like, oh, this is like when I'm at the party and they're serving canapé.
It's still adding something. Like the cringe commentary, it's not negative. But the core problem. It's not yours. You add something to make it yours. Add enough. You transform it enough to make it different enough to make it your content, because this is not your content. Yeah, you can put the reaction video in the background while you eat food or something. You're watching videos with a Sidemen. That's the vibe the videos are going for. Cool, whatever. But the problem is you're taking away from the original creators. Like, most people watching those reactions won't even check out the original source, which means the revenue, all the money, it's going to the reactor and not the original creator. Okay, all the views are going to the reactor, not the person who made stuff. The least the reactor can do is link the original source in the description or in the video, or both. That's the best case scenario. It's giving the viewer an option so you can check it out if you wanted to, even though probably most of them wouldn't. Watching a compilation of funny things other people made should not be how you get your freeloading off of other people. So you ask permission, or you give credit, or you react to something better, like, so you don't have to give baseline commentary. You can give some more interesting commentary by reacting to some more interesting content. Or you can demonetize your channel altogether. That's a great solution. That's a you don't get any benefits. I mean, you kind of get benefits because you get subscribers and likes and like, people upload movie clips to YouTube. People do that all the time. I don't think they're monetizing these clips, because I'm sure like a big company will just copyright claim the video. In that case, like, that big company has every right to claim the video. The person who posted it didn't make it. Just like how you don't add much to the original TikToks, so those TikTokers have every right to claim all the revenue from your video. So yeah, you don't profit off of other people's work unless you ask for permission. So can I use this thing in my video? If you don't, you have to give credit and make your video transformative. So that's about all I have to say. See ya.